Do you ever wonder how WolfQuest determines your pup's genetics, coats, colors, and other features?
So if you do, your pup's coat color is based off if they get a black coat gene or a gray coat gene from their parents, which in the game calls the K-locus gene. The game will randomly choose what color coat your pup will get by what the parents' K-locus genes are and pick the coats from that. Quick background on the K-locus gene. The K-locus determines the genetic coat color and coat of the wolves in-game. Scientists have determined that the black genetic coat color gene came from dogs around 500 to 14,000 years ago. The K-locus affects the survivability and color of your pup, which the game uses Punnett squares to determine what color your pup is and what genetic alleles that they can pass down to their pups. Let's look at some of those examples of Punnett squares for WolfQuest. But before we do that, first here's some info on Punnett squares. So they give the outcomes of certain combinations of alleles as genes. So basically a big K small k and big K small k pair would produce 25% big K, 25% small k, and 50% big K small k pups.
Now let's take a look at the Punnett squares for WolfQuest pups. First we have big K x big K pups. These Punnett square will always produce 100% big K pups. Next we have big K combined with big K small k. This will produce 50% big K and 50% big K small k pups. Next we have big K combined with small k. This will 100% always produce big K small k pups. Next we have big K small k combined with big K small k. This will produce 25% big K pups, 25% small k pups, 50% big K small k pups. Next we have big K small k combined with small k. This will produce 50% big K small k pups and 50% small k pups. Lastly, we have small k combined with small k. This will produce 100% small k pups all the time.
The genetics of your wolf, if it is a new one, are influenced by what coat and tint that you make your wolf in the Wolf Customization tab. Let's take a look at that now. By modifying the black tint slider, it is possible to change from a gray small k wolf to either a black big K small k wolf or a big K wolf. The brown and gray tint slider doesn't have an effect on genetic coat color though. Let's take a look at some real-world Yellowstone wolf coats. Another thing that the game tracks is the eye color of you and your wolf. The eye color of your wolf and your mate's wolf would combine in the game to produce the eye colors of your pups. So if you had green eyes as your wolf and gray eyes as your mate, it will come out to about a yellow in your pups. I would also like to point out that even though pups have blue eyes, adult wolves don't have really blue eyes. They have yellow, orange, like golden, maybe like gray, and a slight green olive color. Werewolves don't get blue eyes, so that's why in-game there's no blue-eyed adult wolves. The last thing the game tracks is personality. So between you and your mate, you both have different personalities. Your pups will also have a personality, combined with what you and your wolf's mates' personalities are. Even though you can't see your pups' personalities, they're there. By combining your wolf's personality and assuming what your mate's personality is, if you're correct, you can be pretty easily determine what your pup's personalities would be, or at least get very close to it. And now for the boring part of the video where I'm just going to go on about all the facts and other stuff that it's not really that important, that you're probably going to skip the video anyway, so let me start now. In real life Yellowstone National Park, big K wolf pups are only surviving about 5% of the time, compared to 50% and about 25% of all other combinations, which are big K and small k. So the K locus determines the wolf's coat color. If a wolf has two small k variants, example small k, then it has a gray coat, which might mean anything from white to dark gray or brown. If a wolf has one small k and one big K, then it has a black coat since the big K is dominant. This combination appears to give wolves extra resistance to disease and sickness. If a wolf has two big K, so big K, then it is black, but it is probably also dead since this combination is usually fatal before birth. In WolfQuest Anniversary Edition, other fertility factors work alongside genetics, including the diversity rating of the mate, age of the parents, use of the youthful prowess perk, and RNG. Elder wolves are generally less fertile and will have a higher chance of producing small litters and a lower chance of producing large litters.